Hey everybody, Chris with Night of Living Card Games, back again for Marvel Champions. I just recently finished up my first Earthborne Rangers campaign, and it has been far, far too long since I played some Marvel Champions, so it was time to get some out on the table. I decided to do a one-off today, so I am taking a Storm Aggression deck up against the Hood, and OG Hood, so I'm using all the stuff that came with him. So I'm using Standard 2, unfortunately, and I've got all 9 encounter sets off to the side here, and when I have to pull a new one, I will roll a die and figure out which one goes in. So I've already got the first one in there. Got everything set up. I just have to check the foul play ability, which is discard the top card of the deck. If it is not, or if it is not from the Hood set, deal it to yourself as a face down encounter card. It is not. It is going to be a surge, and the villain attacks me. Okay, well, we're starting off hot. So this deck, this Storm Aggression deck, is made by Villain Theory. It is designed to take advantage of the Thunderstorm ability and a Boot Camp, which I got Boot Camp, to bump up your allies' attack values. So Thunderstorm would give you a +1, Boot Camp would give you a +1. There's attack training, which gives a +1, and it just generally puts everybody up to insane levels of attack and let them go to town. All right. Unfortunately, I got a lot of really good cards here. So Boot Camp, which is critical, so I want to keep that. Lightning Bolt would be great for damage, but I think I want Storm's Cape as well. So I think I'm going to pitch the rest of these and pray for some double resources. Helicarrier, Wolverine, Brawn, and Sunfire. So no double resources. All right, so I know I'm going to get attacked twice this turn, so I have to put a card into play. All right, we're going to chance it here. So we're going to put Thunderstorm into play. So we're getting everybody gets a +1 attack. Yeah, we're going to chance it because I want to be able to get both my cape and Boot Camp out. So I'm going to pass on Helicarrier. Oh, well, hang on. Oh, no, the cape is not the generator. Okay, hang on a second. For some reason, I was thinking, it's been a while since I played Storm. I was thinking the cape was her resource generator. It's not. It's the crown. Storm's cape gives me a +1 defense, and then it allows me to ready. Okay, that changes things a little bit. So knowing that I am going to get attacked, I think we're still going to do the same thing. We're going to start with Thunderstorm in play. We're going to flip up. We're going to spend Brawn and Wolverine. Actually, no. We are going to spend Helicarrier, my cape, and Brawn to get Boot Camp out. So now each ally I control gains +1. So attack. I am going to attack. Normally I attack for 2. Thunderstorm gives me a +1. So I am attacking for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm now going to use my ability to switch over to Clear Skies. So Clear Sky, each character gains Stalwart, so we can't be stunned or confused. And I get to trigger the special, which is draw a card, which is Genius. Okay. So I'm going to use Genius to get Sunfire out. And I could spend a energy resource if I had one to remove an attachment, but there aren't any. So I am going to have Sunfire attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Normally just a 2, but Boot Camp gives him a +1. And he takes consequential, and then he can eat one of the damage. I'll hold on to Wolverine. And then we're going to ready everything up. Drawn 4 more. Danger Room training, Danger Room attack training, game time, and Utopia. Okay. So we are getting 1 on the main. He is coming to attack. I'm just going to take the first one. So he's attacking for 1, 2. Whoops. And now we get 2 encounter cards, which we know will be 3. First is Total Annihilation, Surge. And for the record, the likelihood that anybody from FFG is going to ever watch any of my videos is pretty much nil. But for God's sakes, whoever designed Standard and Expert 2 and put Surge on friggin' everything, why do you hate the community so much? Was it just because we were complaining about how easy the original set was? I mean, seriously, Surge is fine in small doses, but when every freaking card has Surge, it's just stupid. Oh, I forgot this gains overkill. So we'll say that Sunfire took that first one, and he's out. So he attacks me. I'm just going to take it. So 1, 2, and star for each elite minion in play. This card gets +1 boost activation. And that is from the Wrecking Crew, so I guess I know what encounter set I've got on. So he hits me for 2. Now we go for more encounter cards. Claustrophobia. I got to flip to Alter Ego, and I cannot change forms. And then Mob Mentality, when revealed, Alter Ego, discard the top 7 cards of the encounter deck. Put the first minion discarded this way into play engaged with you. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's Pile Driver. 4, 5, 6, 7. And Pile Driver has Retaliate 1 and Villainous with 6 hit points. All right, this is less than ideal. Let's be honest here. Okay, I've got to exhaust my identity to discard Claustrophobia from the game. I am going to spend 4 to get Wolverine out. And then we're going to flip ourselves up to hero form. Wolverine will be attacking for 3 into Pile Driver. And he'll take 2 consequential. Actually, 4 because of boot camp. Forgot about that. 4 into boot camp. Oh, man. Do I? Yeah, I kind of have to. I'm going to use my ability to change out Clear Sky for Thunderstorm. I could have done it before, but that's okay. Everybody gets +1 attack, which means I'm going to get hit for a little harder, but I get to trigger the special, which is deal 2 damage, which takes out Pile Driver. Oh, that's right. Wolverine took a Retaliate back. Yeah, I'm not going to retcon things to say I did the different order on things. That's fine. I missed it. What are you going to do? All right, and that is going to end my turn. So, we ready Wolverine. We draw up to 5 cards. Professor X. Oh, that's nice. Psylocke, Blast of Wind, Torrential Rain, and the X-Jet. Some good cards there. All right, so we are getting 1 on the main to go up to 3 out of 5. He is coming to attack. I will take it, and I will defend, even though my defense is only 1. So no, we're not going to defend. So he's attacking for 1 + 1, so 2. 3, and give the villain 1 additional boost card. So 3, 4, 5. Have I mentioned how much I detest Standard 2? And encounter card is Establish Dominance. Dominance attached to your identity. Force response. After the hood activates against you, resolve his foul play ability. Alter ego action. Exhaust your identity and place 2 threat on the main scheme to discard this card. All right, well, my turn. We will heal 1 off of Wolverine. I'm just looking here. What do I want to do? So I think, as much as I want to get the X-Jet in. All right, so we're going to chance it. All right, we are going to swap our weather to put Hurricane out. So everybody gets Retaliate 1. I get to do my special, which is remove. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What am I talking about? Because if I'm putting Professor X in, which I'm planning on, that doesn't do me any good. So sure, we're gonna let's put. Oh no, I had no, I had the +1 attack, didn't I? Yeah, so we're gonna swap it in for Clear Skies to draw a card. What I get? Throg. Okay. Not enough, though. Not enough. All right, so... Oh, no. Yeah, I completely screwed up. That's right. I was going to... The reason I wanted to do the thunderstorms is because, yeah, it's late. It's been a long week or two for work, so I'm going to retcon. Just deal with me. I'm shuffling Throg back in, so I didn't draw the card. I am swapping to Hurricane, and I'm removing 2 threat. The reason that I forgot is because this guy puts 2 threat on it. So I am going to exhaust to take the last one off. I am now going to spend Torrential Rain, Blast of Wind, and Psylocke. No. No, I'm going to do Professor X. We'll see if it come back to bite me with the X-Jet. Blast of Wind, Torrential Downpour. I'm going to put Psylocke in. Oh, no, it has to be Professor X. I apologize. The reason being is because Professor X allows me to ready an X-Men character because I have to exhaust to do Storm. So now we are going to flip down. We're going to exhaust our identity, put 2 threat on the main, which Professor X is now going to take care of for me. So I can get rid of Established Dominance. And that is going to be my turn. I'll ready up. I'm going to hold on to X-Jet and draw 5 more. Weather Goddess, Game Time, Storm's Crown, Lightning Bolt, and Blast o' Wind. All right, villain phase. We get 1 on the main. He schemes for 1, 2, 3, and get an additional... oh, for fuck's sake. So that was 5 total. So yeah, that pops. Pardon my language. All right. So when revealed, choose one random set aside. Rolling a die. It is 8. So this gets shuffled in. Place one acceleration token on the main scheme. Naturally. And now this comes in with 2. And hey, look, we have to go resolve the foul play ability. And if we don't deal ourselves a face down encounter card through this, we put 2 threat on the main. All right, let's see here what we got. It is not from the hood, so we are going to get the wrecker. And we don't have to add threat to the main scheme. All right, so that was just his scheme. So now we get encounter cards. First up is Wrecker. Villainous 8-point minion. Perfect. And then Magic Muscles. When revealed, give each brute enemy in play a tough status card. Okay, well, thankfully I've got Wolverine, so that doesn't impact me too much. All right, that is that turn, and now Professor X goes away. All right, the downside is I only have 3 hit points. So I really need to heal myself. All right, so Wolverine is hitting for 4. But that doesn't do me a lot of good. Unless I can 5 with Thunderbolt. Do I not heal this turn? All right, so I'm just debating. I wanted to get either the X-Jet or the Crown in play. I think it's going to have to be the Crown. But to do that... All right, yeah, so X-Jet and game time to get my Crown out. So I get +1 thwart. All right, now I'm trying to see if I can kill Wrecker without having to attack him myself. So if I do Blast of Wind, that would do 3 damage, putting him... Well, Wolverine was going to have to attack first. 3 damage, so that would be 4 damage plus 3 is... Yep. All right, I should be able to do it, so I'm going to exhaust to heal. So I heal 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to flip up. All right, so I have to attack first. Because Wolverine's got to clear out the... oh, I forgot to heal Wolverine. Yeah, heal Wolverine 1 this turn. So then Wolverine is going to attack for 4 and getting rid of the tough card. Switch to that. Blast of Wind. So what I'm debating on here is, so Blast of Wind says, choose a player, deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engage with that player. Resolve the special ability on your weather support. If I put Thunderstorm down, it'll come out. I get to do 2 damage. I can put it on Wrecker. And then Blast of Wind clears it. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to do it that way. Okay, so we are going to use my ability to put Thunderstorm out. The downside is it is going to mean that the hood is attacking for more this turn. So everybody gets +1. I get to do my special, so I'm going to do 2 damage to Wrecker. So he's at 6 of 8. We're going to use my Storm, Weather Goddess, and Lightning Bolt to play for Blast of Wind. So I get to do 3 damage to the villain. 1, 2, 3. I get to do 3 damage to each minion engaged. So that clears out Wrecker. And then I get to trigger the special ability on my Weather, which is another 2 damage. 1, 2. All right, that is my turn. And drawing up 5. Let's see if we can make it through this. Weather Goddess, Aurora's Garden, Strength, Torrential Rain, and Thor. Okay, I got some options there. All right, so we are getting 2 on the main. He is coming to attack. I am... Do I defend? So he's attacking for 2. Sure, I'll defend, even though it's only 1, just because there are those, like, get another activation. So 2, nothing. So I only take 1. And now we get an encounter card, which is Double Trouble. When revealed, stun a character you control and confuse a character you control. Okay, well, I guess I'll stun myself. And I will confuse Wolverine. All right, my turn. So Wolverine heals 1. All right, so I got Torrential. So I'm going to try to flip down this turn. Got Torrential Rain to deal with the main scheme. I can get Aurora's Garden out. I won't be able to also get Thor out, though, which would be real nice if I could, but alas, that's not going to happen. The question is, do I Weather Goddess to draw a card first? Sure. We are going to Weather Goddess. Well, and the other benefit to doing this, I'm going to put on Clear Skies. So everyone gains Stalwart, which means Confuse and Stun just magically go away. And I get to draw a card, which draws me into, come on, Game Time, which would be great if I had a training card attached to Wolverine. All right, so that was Weather Goddess. That was not my inherent ability. So sure, let us use my ability to put Hurricane out, because nobody's going to be attacking this turn, so it doesn't bother me that we're retaliating. I get to remove 2 threat. I am going to spend Strength to do Torrential Rain, remove 3 threat, and then I can resolve the special on Hurricane, but there's nothing out. I am going to use Game Time to put my Garden out. We're going to flip ourselves down, and we are going to exhaust the Garden to heal 2 damage from me. And we are going to hold on to Thor, hoping that I can play him next turn. Drawing 5 more. We've got an Endurance, Throg, Energy, Attack Training. There's finally a training that I can put on Wolverine. Okay, Villain Phase. He's getting 2 on the main. And now he is scheming for 1. 4 more. So we are at 6 of 8. And now we get an encounter card, which is Upper Hand. The Hood schemes. And then resolve the Foul Play ability. Okay, so scheming for 1. 2, which will be exactly what he needs. All right, choose one set aside random encounter set. Shuffle it in. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme, and then we have to do the foul play. So we have to do the foul play ability twice. And that's even before we flip the card over, which then means at step 1 of the villain phase, we have to do foul play. So we are in a world of hurt. Okay, so we have to do it twice. So here's the first one. Nope. Second one. Nope. Okay. So we're still in the encounter card phase. So I still have to resolve these two. First, Dark Dealings. The villain schemes with +1 scheme. 1, 2. Okay. Next one is Griffin with Quick Strike. Thankfully, I am an alter ego. Oh, man. I've said it like 4 times already, but I detest Standard 2. All right, so let's see here. How many hit points does Stage 2 have? 16. So he's got 3. So I have 19 hit points. So the question is, how much can I do? Because this is, let us use my garden to heal 2. All right, so get attack training, get endurance out, and Thor. Ooh. When Thor attacks a minion engaged with that player, spend an energy resource, resolve that attack against each minion. I don't care. Okay, start of my turn, Wolverine heals 1. Okay. Yeah, I think we got to do it this way. All right, so we're going to flip ourselves up. We are going to swap out our weather and put Thunderstorm into play, so everybody's +1. We're going to use my crown to put an attack training on Wolverine. So now he is currently attacking for 6. All right, do I put endurance out? No. Okay. So I have 2 options. I can either put endurance out and then put Thor Odinson down. If I do that, I'll be attacking for 3, 4. Or I'm sorry, 3, 5, and then 6. So 5 and 6, that's 11. Or I can play Angel and Throg, and then I would be attacking for 4, 8, 4, 8, and 6, so 14. So that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So we are going to attack with Storm for 3. 1, 2, 3. So we defeat Hood Stage 1. When revealed, choose 1 set aside modular encounter set at random, then shuffle it in the encounter deck. Whatever. Nope, already had that one. Already did that one. All right, this one. And the other problem is, of course, the encounter deck is mighty thin. Oh, this comes in with 3, not 2. All right. So we are going to spend 1, 2 to get Angel out. He only costs 2 because I am an X-Men. And then I'm going to spend energy to get Throg out, who comes in with tough because I am engaged with a minion. All right, Wolverine is attacking for base 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's get him up to 16 hit points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he takes 2 consequential. Angel is going to attack for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Throg is going to attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I use my ability to change the weather. So that is that. So all I have to do is survive this round, and I'll have enough to take him out next turn. So that's all I can do. We ready everything up. Of course, I also deck out this turn, so we're getting an extra encounter set, so that's 4. We're just making the... this is going to be the last round. Either I win or I lose, so we're going to make this last round as interesting as possible. Okay. All right, villain phase. Oh, I got to draw one more card, but so we're getting 3 on the main, taking us up to 6. 6 out of 10. Oh, you know what? I got this. This will be fun. So I'm going to use my crown to play Flash Freeze. Hero Interrupt. When the villain attacks you, the villain and each minion engaged with you gets -3 attack while attacking you this phase. If Blizzard in play, which it's not. All right. First things first, though. Step 1 of the villain phase, that was putting threat out. I do have to do foul play. It is not from the hood, so I get that. All right. So he is attacking with a -3. So he's just attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't have taken that. -3, so I take 2. 1, 2. Griffin is attacking for... I'm just going to take it. So he's attacking for 3 + 1, -3, so just 1. Oh, 1 more from the pistol. And now we get 3 encounter cards. Warehouse District. This surges. When revealed, discard each other encounter. Each character in play gains steady. Whatever. Okay, it surges into Brothers Grimm. So we got another minion. I don't really care that much at this point. Back Alley Enclave, which will surge. So now each character in play gets +1 attack. So right now, every character in play is +2 attack, and my allies are +3 attack. Plus Wolverine's got an additional 1, so Wolverine's attacking for 7 right now. But that surges. Let's see what it surges into. Surges into Mandrill. Does not have Quick Strike. Last one is Paralytic Stardust. Attached to a Mystic minion if you cannot attach to the villain. So Brothers Grimm gets Paralytic Stardust. Okay. Well, that was an interesting last turn. So, yeah, it is. So we've got Griffin, the Brothers Grimm, and Mandrill engage with me. The Hood's got his pistol out. We're in a thunderstorm in a back alley enclave, and the criminal state is very close to coming through. And honestly, I don't care. Wolverine heals one. And we're just going to... let's see. No, I can't. I have no way of dealing with all these minions out. Wolverine attacks. Actually, no. Storm just... Actually, I should be able to deal with one of these. So, again, so Wolverine is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Wolverine takes out Griffin. And he's still alive because this gives him extra hit points. All right, so let's see here. How many of these can I take out? Because Storm's got enough to just take out the hood. So Angel right now is hitting for 2, 3, 4, 5. I could put attack training on and have him hit for 6 and just take Mandrill out. Oh, that's right. Griffin stunned a character, so technically Storm is stunned. All right, so I think I'll just have Throg finish it off. So yeah, let's spend Utopia to put attack training on Angel. So Angel is attacking Mandrill for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, taking out Mandrill. Oh no. What we can do is we can, just for the heck of it, we're going to have a Throg hit Brothers Grimm for 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. We're going to use Weather Goddess to swap out a Thunderstorm for Clear Skies, which gives everybody Stalwart, which means I am no longer stunned. And I get to draw a card into Psylocke. Oh, so close. Because what I can do is now I'm going to use my ability to swap out Clear Skies for Thunderstorm again. Just putting that +1 attack, and I get to deal 2 damage to an enemy. That will be 2 damage to the Brothers Grimm. And I am 1 damage away from managing to wipe the board. But alas, Throg took a 2nd damage. Storm attacks for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And defeats the hood. So that was that. That got a little silly at the end. So there you have it. Thank you, Villain Theory, for your wonderful Storm deck. As you can see, when you get Boot Camp and Thunderstorm out, your heavy hitters are just going crazy. And then attack training. And Colossus is in here, who also swings for 3. So with Boot Camp, Thunderstorm, and attack training, you have Wolverine swinging for 6. You have Colossus swinging for 6. You can get Angel up to 5. You can get Thor up to 5. Let's see, who else we got? Sunfire would be hitting for 4. Or, no, Sunfire would be hitting for 5 also. Hell, Professor X would be hitting for 3. So, as you can see, really good. And Storm is really fun. Obviously, it does require a little bit more mental processing, which I was not really in the best position to do tonight. As I said, it's been a long week or so between work and family things, so my brain wasn't running on all cylinders tonight. So apologize for all the sloppy play and mistakes, but I think we got it. But as you can see, Storm can be super powerful, and in multiplayer can be a lot of fun, but it does require a lot of coordination of when to swap out the weather stuff. So, And just the fact that at any point in hero form, you can just clear all statuses from the entire table is just crazy. So, hope you enjoyed it, even as sloppy as it was. I'm going to be getting a lot more Marvel Champions on the table. I think I'm going to be starting up a next Evolution game here soon. Go through the campaign. I'm thinking I'm going to take a Psylocke deck through it and get that going for too long. And we'll be getting more Marvel Champions, as I said, that. Maybe some other things. We've got Age of Apocalypse coming out maybe next month. I think it's supposed to be March. I've got Feast of Hemlock Vale for Arkham Horror sitting next to me that I've got to sleeve up, and at some point I'm going to start playing that. I think that campaign I'm going to finally figure out the best way to video some Arkham on my channel. But as always, thank you everybody who has taken your time from your day to watch me play a card game. I do appreciate it. I enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy putting content out. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this, go ahead, hit the like button. You want to see more games from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you want to see anything in particular, just let me know. Leave a comment below if you want to hear me complain more about Standard 2. It might be a while because I'm probably not going to be playing Standard 2 for quite a while. But otherwise, and actually, what is it? Is it with Age of Apocalypse? They're giving us Standard and Expert 3. So I'll be interested to see how that goes. But until then, I hope everybody has a great night, and thanks for watching.